Listen here, just Jibby. You're asking who would win in a mud wrestling contest, me or Benjamin Franklin. That's a ridiculous thing to wonder about, but I'd snap that kite-flying windbag like a dry twig. Back in '49, I entered a swamp tussle against a man who claimed he invented the bifocals. And let me tell you, those fancy glasses didn't help when I shoved his head into a cattail patch. He was slippery as a buttered eel, but I had him in a headlock until my good-for-nothing grandkid, oh he bad, tripped over the bucket and spilled my liniment everywhere. Benji might have the lightning, but I've got the grit and the lower back pain to finish the job. He wouldn't stand a chance once his wig got soggy. Stay in school, kid.
Oh, he bad was alive in 42, indeed. Indeed, Grandpa here. I think Grandpa might be confusing me with someone else. Maybe his son. Maybe my uncle. I'm dead. Yep. Saw that coming.
Fatality.
Mm-hmm. I like how this time he did that move like 2 moves apart. He did it once, did one other move, and then immediately did it again. The instant death. The move that if he catches you, you're just dead. There's nothing to do about it. You're just dead. Freaking fantastic. Alright. Can I just skip the stupid door animation? It was cool the first time, now it's just a pain in the ass. Stupid bright light door animation. Just let me get back to the boss. It would be nice if you didn't automatically miss moves. What is the point of a lock-on if your guy doesn't actually lock on? What is the point of a lock-on where you miss moves anyway? What in God's name is the purpose? I'm dead. Instant death animation.
Fatality.
Someone worked hard on that slow open door animation and really wanted you to enjoy it to its fullest potential. And it seems like such a simple thing to skip over. And the cutscenes in the middle of the fight, too. Should just be instant skip. Or at least have the option to make it instant skip. Like, if you're a person who really, really, really wants to watch it over and over again as you die, then good for you, but I'm not such a person. I'm dead. This is just it. I got... I pressed the button. Why did you not attack? Thank you. welcome back. How are you doing, Krycha? It's great to see you back. You come to see me die over and over again.
Fatality.
You're making it in. Jimmy said, when Dark Souls 9 comes out, each boss will feature an unskippable sequence where sand is sprayed out on the computer screen, computer monitor directly into your eyes for each boss fight. If they could, I feel like they would. I feel like Miyazaki would. For no good reason. Oh, man. I hope you're having a good day. Preacha, it's great to, like I said, great to have you. I hope your Thursday, Friday? No, Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Jesus, I just skipped ahead multiple days. I'm dead. Just kill me. Just kill me. There's no point. I failed to dodge. I feel like I failed to dodge just a couple hits and I'm just dead. Especially because after this guy, there's a whole nother dude. After this guy, there's a whole nother boss to kill. Immediately. So, like, if I don't perfectly kill this guy, then I feel like I'm just screwed. I feel like I have to kill him. I can summon the Mimic, maybe not necessarily at the next boss, but pretty far into his... when this guy's almost dead, then I can... If I can get a chance to summon the Mimic, and use the Mimic. Hey, Beals, welcome in. Already at Redhead. I am at Redhead, indeed. How are you doing? How are things? God damn, man. It's freaking timing. I missed freaking crit. God damn it. Well, I might as well just die. I missed the crit chance. Just kill me. There's no point. There's no
Fatality.
point. Summon the Mimic, I smell weakness. I'm going to use whatever I need to kill this guy. This is so freaking annoying, man. I don't understand how people subject themselves to these games for fun. This is insane. Like, it's fun in very, very small doses. I would have to play it, like, 1 day a week in order to consistently have fun with it. Because after killing these guys, getting killed by these guys constantly, it just isn't. It feels nice to eventually beat them, but that lasts 2 seconds until the next boss fight. Then it's just more annoyingness for 30 deaths. Like 5 hours of constant annoyingness to get 2 seconds of an, oh good, I finally killed him. Oh good, he's finally dead. Get him, thank you.
Fatality.
Good. Thank you so much, sir, for the advice. I will take that under very serious, deep felt advisement. Thank you very much. I'm glad you have a magic trick. I'm very glad that works for you. Sounds fantastic. Sounds like a great tactic. Insightful, extremely insightful, valuable advice indeed. There we go.
And now, a word from our sponsor, Master PV for Turu. Elden Ring got you feeling down? Tired of rolling in the muck, pal? Leave the lands between behind and head to the factory. Good honest labor, hot coffee, and 0 giant lobsters. Clock in today, sport. Glory awaits on the assembly line.
Fatality.
Thank you so much, Master PV, for the redeem. Yes, the factory. I will say Satisfactory overall is probably more enjoyable to me than... absolutely more enjoyable to me than Elden Ring. Elden Ring has its positives. It can be. I have had fun with the game. Quite a bit of fun. And it's a beautiful game. It's an expansive game. But Satisfactory is just consistently chill, engaging game without these periods of fighting a boss that get intensely annoying. Whenever there exists a world where these two games exist together, and you have one that's just consistently fun all the time, and then you have one where you're pissed off for 2 hours, 3 hours at a time trying to kill one guy, why would you choose the game that is annoying as hell? And I'm glad I played it, because I've never played one of these games before. But Jesus, man. I'm definitely not going to play a Souls-like game unless someone redeems it for a boss playthrough, a boss token playthrough. These are not my jam. I'm having fun with the redeems. I'm glad. That's why they're here, for people to use them. Thank you for using them. Can you F off, please? I'm making a ton of mistakes because I'm like annoyed. I'm annoyed, so I'm like, my dodges are just completely off. I feel like that's why I came in and I killed the boss I was having trouble on yesterday. I came in today and beat it like immediately because I wasn't as annoyed. I thought I did a death counter. I feel like your weapon damage is lacking, probably. Oh, did I do the Discord plugin? I didn't mean to do that. How'd I end up over there? There we go. There's the death.
Fatality.
But no, my thing is probably not all the way upgraded. It's been a minute since I have upgraded. But now, of course, due to Elden Ring being Elden Ring, I have no souls with which to upgrade my weapon without leaving and coming back to farm some souls. Let's see if I even have the items to do it, at least.
Who are you? Oh, no.
Strength and armament. I do not have the smithing stones for it. I need multiple level 2 smithing stones. Level 7 smithing stones. I only have 2. I need 7. Can I sell to you guys? Do you sell level 7 smithing stones? You do. Oh, yes, you do. So I can buy them, but I need a lot of souls. Did you find Mogwin? I don't know who Mogwin is. Who's Mogwin? I might have. I have no idea. I don't know who that is. Volcano Manor requests Eastfawn. Do I want to kill Istvan? I wish, I really don't have a lot of drive in me to go out and farm souls for an upgrade. I genuinely am finding myself not motivated to go out and farm these souls for an upgrade. Where am I going? Is it Sage's Cave? Might be Sage's Cave. There's an area that's so easy to farm souls. Yeah, I hate farming in general. I hate farming souls at all. I need you. I'm coming here because I don't think I've been through here. Oh wait, yes I have. Sorry, this is a different place than I thought it was. Wrong area. I saw you do his quest. Who, Mogwin? It just doesn't sound familiar to me. It's possible. I just don't remember. Oh, do White Mask Vari Gu if you the medal? Did he give you the medal? Did he? I don't know if I talked to him afterward. I'm not sure. But yeah, I did kill the guy. I don't remember if I went back and talked to him again. To be quite honest. Yeah, this is the place I was thinking of. You killed him? Did I kill him? I probably did. I can't remember. I can't remember. I've cared so little about anything having to do with the story that I really don't know the names of the characters, like, at all. Show you the key items tab, sure. And I would probably like this game a lot more if it had a more coherent story. Even with all the deaths and that, if it had a good narrative that was clearly told, that would be great. But it doesn't. Where is the freaking item crafting? God damn it. Key items. I have Godric's Great Rune. Great Rune of the Unborn. Crystal Tears. A lot of different tears. Cracked Pot. Down. Oh, another bell bearing. That's nice to know. I need like thousands and thousands of stuff. No, you don't have it. I probably need to go talk to the guy. Thank you. We do have about 5 minutes till our next ad break, by the way. I'll be pausing so you guys don't miss anything. That'll be coming our way. It'll be next chance to get a bonus raffle ticket for those of you who may want to participate in that. If you haven't chatted since the last ad break, be sure to do so to enter into the fight. It's over on Twitch specifically, by the way. Is this a hidden door? No, it looks very hidden door-y to me. Oh, Jesus. I ain't noticed you there. There you go. I'm only really down here because I haven't been here before. Past the entrance. Oh, wait, did I kill this guy? I guess I did. Oh, yeah, there was, I forgot I fought this dude. Yeah, I forgot this was where the giant golden guy is, isn't it? Okay. I guess I did do that. I completely forgot that's where that guy was. You can still find it, but I'm gonna have to guide you through like 20 minutes goose chase. I don't think you want to do it. No, I don't. I really don't. But thank you for the offer. I do appreciate that. What do I want to do? What I honestly, like, I want to go to this. Well, I don't want to do anything, honestly. But I'm thinking, like, if I have to do something, maybe we can go to this this castle in this this pit, this pit of like fetid goop or what have you, whatever it's called. You see, this is a very unique game. I will say it's a very unique genre. It's a unique genre, and keep in mind I haven't played like the various Dark Souls clones over the years, so I know it's like a saturated genre at this point. But seeing as this is like the original, the original dev studio that made it, it's a very original genre. I wish that they would make it a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe have a game like this by another studio that was just a little bit more casual. Because this is not it for me. You missed a lot of cool areas, though. Oh, I'm sure. And wouldn't it be wonderful if they had clear quests and structures that you could, like, activate in a journal and take you somewhere? Like, that would take you to these cool areas. Not that you can't have bonus areas. Like, you can have hidden areas. A lot of games have hidden areas. But I feel like the fact that none of them are clearly marked. Yeah, what I mean by casual in this case is like the journals, like a quest journal that you can activate, maybe a waypoint, or look back and be like, oh, you talked to this guy and he said this. Go find him here. You know, kind of thing, at least. The fact that, like, unless you I feel like you have to happen upon NPCs that you've spoken with in the world. Except for sometimes they do mention specific areas. Yeah, you have to rely on your memory. Which, some games, I guess that's kind of neat. Like if it's like a puzzle game or something, where memory is part of the part of like solving the puzzle or whatever, I could see that. But there's a reason the vast majority of games have quest logs in the modern day. Like, you can have the hardcore combat and still have nice quality of life features that have been in games for the last 20 years. Can I go up here? Especially because not everyone, like, I am an exception in that I can consistently play a game, like, all the way through very quickly. But, like, if I was a guy who had, like, kids and, like, a ton of things to do constantly, I don't know, what if I had, like, you know, people have, who knows what life circumstances are, and I was only able to play for, like, an hour or two every day, or an hour or two a week, even? Like, how would you keep track of any of that? Thing is, NPC quests are never required. The main quest is almost always go to that place and beat the hell out of anyone there. Well, yeah, but a ton of games have side quests you don't have to do, and they still mark it in the quest journal. Saying that most quests are side quests does not exactly excuse the fact that they completely don't have basic quality of life features. You don't have to keep track of it. If you, is that really what you're gonna say? Is that really the defense? Well, since it's optional, you really don't need to do it. I guess games just, you know, forget having quest tracking for side quests inside in games, or any of that. God, you know, that's just fine. Since you don't technically need it to get through the main story, that's okay. I'm sorry, I don't buy that as a valid defense of that practice. I don't buy it. Especially because a lot of it's like, you can get like valuable items from side quests, like items that really help you. Hell, you could miss with their opaque freaking thing, with their opaque mechanics. You could miss getting torrent. I think it was Monk who said he didn't get torrent for quite a while. I think it was torrent he didn't get for a while because he didn't go back and talk to the person he needed to talk to. Oh god, I didn't realize the ad break was going on. My bad. Well, Beals, you won the ad break. Congratulations. Hey, Silent Bunny, how's it going? How are you doing? How are things? So that guy who I'm supposed to turn this thing into, you're saying he's not at that church he was at before, that Church of Roses? Because that's the last place I knew he was. Why he moved, I don't know. He is at the church. Oh. So I don't, if you didn't bash his head in, I don't think I bashed his head in. I don't think so. I might have. I honestly, I can check. We can go down to the Church of Roses and check. But how are you doing, Silent Bunny? I hope you're having a great day. How was the Helldivers last year playing? I know you said you're having a rough time with it before. Where is this thing? Church of Roses. Over here. Decided to keep streaming because the person who took those followers, people I considered friends, don't matter. Real friends over followers. Well, good. And if all they did was weed out the fakers, excellent. Well, I'm glad they're doing that. And yeah, as long as streaming brings you joy, then you should do it. Fantastic. I'm glad. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, here you are. Oh, I guess I didn't kill him.
Oh,
Well, that's good.
So pleased you're here. I'm glad that you're enjoying my gift. I knew it from the very start. You have a taste for noble blood. I wish to anoint you a proper inductee, a knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, and establish a new dynasty. Luminary Moog has strength, vision, and of course, love. So, what do you say, my lambkin?
Sure, anoint me.
Yes. Who would have it any other way? Now, take this.
Lord of
For
Blood's
your
favor.
final
Oh, good.
trial. Soak the cloth with a maiden's blood. Normally, this ritual would involve killing one's own maiden and recanting the wisdom of the two fingers. But since you are maidenless, the blood of anyone's maiden will do.
Oh, okay. However, I still look at life from a more distant standpoint. What do you mean by that? That doesn't sound. That sounds sad. A more distant standpoint. Yeah. I mean, and I don't know the whole situation of what happened or anything. I'm sorry that you had some difficulties with people in the community. But yeah, you never know who you're going to meet online or how they're going to be. Some people are very unique. And I'm sorry you had to deal with apparently such people. So, this guy just says, go kill a maiden. How do I know where a maiden is? What? Oh, Jesus. This game, man. This game just, like... I feel like they do this stuff just to be opaque. Just to be opaque and annoying. Look at us, we're so cool. We have quests and we have no way to track them. We have no idea, like, we're very vague because we're awesome. And if you don't like it, you just aren't hardcore enough. Use the fingers he gave you. What I'm saying is ID FromSoft treats it as if you are actually the character. No one is there to remind you that you promised your friend or meet at a certain place. You just need to remember you might say it's developers being lazy, but devs that created a world this big and detailed I don't think are lazy. Sir, go back and clip at any point where I said the devs are lazy. Go back and find a quote for me where I said FromSoft is lazy. I just think it's a stupid decision to make. I don't think they're lazy. They very clearly made a very expansive game. I don't think they're lazy. I just think it's a stupid decision. It's needlessly opaque. It's needlessly hard to track. In some games, like their genre leans in or leans into that kind of thing. Like I said, like puzzle games naturally might rely on memory in some instances. You know, I have to track every single little thing. And if there are like a few Easter eggs or whatever that are off the books, so to speak, that you can find on your own, I'm not opposed to that either. If they had like side quests, but then they had like little other hidden ones in addition to those, that would be fine with me too. It's the fact that none of them are tracked in any meaningful way, and on top of that, people are extremely vague and opaque with the things they say. It's not even like they're like, oh yeah, go find X person at this location. Sometimes, I think I've gotten like once where they said a specific location. It's not as if they say like, yeah, go find X person at this location, and you just have to remember it. They say, yes, find a maiden in who knows where doing what, and hope you just stumble upon them, apparently. Silent Bunny, I've already killed the invader, but thank you so much for that. But yeah, we already killed him. We've already killed him. But yeah, it's needlessly opaque. And like I said, is that fair to somebody who is like an adult and doesn't necessarily play every day, who will go a week without playing? They essentially have created a thing where a person with an actual life who also wants to play this game, good luck, I guess, coming back from any meaningful time away from the game. Like I said, there's a reason why why the vast majority of games have at least basic quest tracking to some extent. Maiden is in one of the churches near the Frenzy or Madness. I don't know what the Frenzy or Madness is. Well, that's good to know though. Yeah, at this point I'm really like, I know if I sit there and try this guy over and over again, I could eventually kill him. Whatever this guy is. I know that I could run around and get a bunch of souls and level up and have an easier time. Right now, I'm literally just sitting here. I'm like, do I feel like doing any of this? Do I feel like farming souls? Do I Do I feel like throwing myself at this guy over and over again until he dies? I don't really. I don't have the drive to do it. I don't have the want to do it. At this point, me playing this game is like a sunk cost thing where I'm like, I'm so far into the game that I want to finish the game. Well, it's annoying. It's annoying. It is, and I can understand why people like the game. And a lot of it I do like. But I feel like the stuff that annoys me does not outweigh the stuff that I like about it. There are sections that are great fun. There are bosses that are great fun. There are a lot of scenes that are very awesome. And like a lot of cool scenery, a lot of cool cutscenes, cool boss designs that just look amazing and are really neat to see. But, yeah, I don't know that it's worth it to me. Oh, he's fighting God already. I am fighting God. This is the boss I was on whenever I decided to go and try to level stuff up. But again, since it's Elden Ring, I did not have any of my stuff. What move was that? You hadn't done that move before. What the hell? I'm dead.
Fatality.
Oh, good. Yeah. Fantastic. Grade A stuff. Alright, well, attempt number, however many attempts this is, I think I've died, like, what, 40 times to this guy? I think that's about the number of times I died to Radon. I think about 30, 40 times I died to Radon. What the hell are you smoking, my guy? That's twice. He missed a locked-on attack. What is his problem? Why does the guy suck so badly? Why?
Fatality.
What is the point of a locked-on attack? What is the point of a locked-on attack if you miss? And the guy wasn't even moving around. The guy was sitting there. And the guy misses the attack. Holy Jesus. Why? Oh, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for grabbing your raffle ticket and your boss token. But Jesus Christ, this freaking dude. Remove the source seal. I don't even know what the source seal is. What is a source seal? It's just, yeah, locked on with this attack, and my guy completely misses. What does the source seal do? It's effing you.
Fatality.
I will check my talismans. I will check the talismans. Hi, talismans. Wait, no, I want equipment. Equipment. Source seal. The scar seal? Is that what you're talking about? Okay. I can do that. What would you recommend in its place? I've had that since like the beginning of the game. So I've been playing the whole game with that. What is the next Satisfactory stream? Saturday. Saturday is the next time I'm planning on playing Satisfactory. Raises holy attack but lowers damage negation. Raises defense when HP is at maximum. Put the Halig Tree one. Radagon does a lot of holy damage. Okay. Halig Drake Talisman. Very well. I'll try that. Let's do it. Thank you for the advice. We'll see how it goes. We'll sacrifice some damage for some health. Apparently. There we go. Why was I so slow? I was fat roll. I fat roll because my strength. You're not sacrificing anything. I am sacrificing something. I fat roll with my armor now. Because the strength hit I took over replacing that. Mm-hmm. Oh, you fat roll. I do fat roll. I could switch to different pants, I guess. I suppose I could take something else. Lionel's Greaves would be heavy load. All-knowing Greaves. Medium load. Just replace some armor pieces. Yeah, that is what I'm gravitating toward. There's the medium load. I had all of Radon's gear on. and that talisman was setting me over the edge to be able to roll properly with it. All right, let's try again. Gotcha. Oh, he's invincible. Whenever he's getting up. I'm literally just realizing that. Damn it. Very taking way less damage. I do take less damage with that new talisman. That is true. I deal a bit less damage, but I do take less damage. So maybe this is a bit more doable. Maybe. Possibly. We'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. Alright. Back into the midst. Okay. I guess you're not going to do the DLC. I eventually maybe. Until today, really, I felt like I really wanted to play it eventually. But at this point, and maybe after a break, I'll feel a bit more recharged to come back, because I was always planning on taking a break before the DLC. So it could be all I need is a good amount of time away from the game to come back and feel like doing the DLC. If you were to ask me right this second, no, but I was never planning on going directly into it. I just feel like I'm exasperated. I'm exasperated at dying so much. This is definitely a game series where I may want to play it from time to time, but in like very small doses. I'm definitely never going to do a Dark Souls binge run or something crazy. I'm dead. I pressed the wrong button. My bad. I'm dead. Fuck.
Fatality.
See, I'm making a lot of dodge mistakes because I'm so like bleh. I'm so bleh. My heart isn't in it. My heart isn't in it, so I'm making a ton of easy, stupid mistakes in dodging. Alright. I really want to beat the game. I feel like I'm close to at least the end of the story. And I would love to at least beat the game, is really what's driving me, is that I've invested so much time and energy into it that I just want to beat it. May switch up the build and go full Magic Boy. No, I don't want to completely change my build just to beat the game. But thank you for the advice. Okay, get out of my way. Also, I think you don't know that you can upgrade the Mimic. I do know, and I have. But thank you. Probably not as much as I should have. But again, I don't have the items to do it with. I dodged. Don't know what you're smoking. Don't press the dodge button.
Fatality.
Your Mimic is too squishy. I think it's level 1. It's not level 1. I think it's level 3, I think. But yes, it is very squishy. That is indeed true. Alright, back in. Again, you miss the first couple hits and you're just dead. And now my timing's just off. Fucking kill me. Kill me. Just kill me. There's no point. There's no point. I just can't dodge anything.
Fatality.
I have like attempts where I just miss absolutely everything. I have some where I just dodge everything, and some where I just absolutely can't dodge anything for the life of me. And it becomes a case where I need to heal, and I can't find a good place to heal, because every time I heal, I immediately get hit afterward. Let me skip the cutscene, please. Let me skip the cutscene, please. Thank you. Here, have a Mimic. There we go. There you are. Thank you for the lurking gaming channel. Appreciate it. Hope your day at work is still going well. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I pressed the wrong freaking thing. I had the wrong freaking flask active. God damn it.
Fatality.
Wrong freaking flask activated. I tried to drink nothing. Oh, great. Also notice you don't use Flask of Wondrous Psychic. Or Physic. I do have it. I feel like it doesn't provide... Like, it gives you some great buffs. Yes, it does. It does indeed give great buffs. Oh, this is apparently a round where I just can't get anything. Oh, nice dodge. Yo. Oh, there goes my flask. Oh, thank you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't matter. At that point, I only have one healing, and there's a whole nother boss after him. It really doesn't matter. I could have pulled through and killed him and been screwed. Anyway, it really doesn't matter. Like, what is the point? What is the point? Oh, you already saw the Elden Beast? Yeah, I beat him before. I beat this guy previously and went through the Elden Beast. But I only had one healing when I got to the Elden Beast, and I died. In fact, did I have one healing? I might have had no healing. I don't remember. Either one or no healing, and I died during the Elden Beast. I thought you know about the next box. I was waiting for the reaction. Oh no, I knew. I already know.
Fatality.
Okay. Okay. You can do it. I probably could. I feel like I'd probably do better if I left and came back at a later date. Because right now I'm just annoyed, and I'm making a lot of stupid decisions because I'm annoyed. Taking a lot of hits I probably shouldn't do. Attacking at the wrong time. Uh-huh. Where are the dodges? Twice there I dodged, and he didn't dodge. Jesus Christ. I pressed the button to dodge. I need a dodge. That's the whole point of dodging, is that you dodge when I press the dodge button. Holy Jesus. Christ in heaven. The keyboard is lagging. You mind spoilers in this. Story spoilers, no. Well, yes, spoilers, no to tips and tricks for the game or where items are or what have you. I just can't. I can't. I really like my desire to beat this boss is just not here. My desire to do this is non-existent. It just doesn't exist. If I had a real want to beat this boss, then I maybe I'd be motivated to come here and attempt this over and over again, but right now I have no desire to do this. I'm not having fun. This is not worth it to me. This is annoying. I would love to go and upgrade my guy and come back and try again, but I have zero desire to engage in the combat anymore. I don't want to go out and farm souls. I don't feel like going out and even exploring isn't attractive to me right now. There was a point in the game where I was like, ooh boy, like now I can go out and go to Caelid and explore Caelid and look at the castle over there. And that was motivation enough for me to go and explore places. At this point, I don't even feel like doing that. There is a place, a castle I haven't been to yet. I have no desire to go to it. I really could care less. It's just genuine. I really couldn't care less about that. No. Sure, what is the gameplay spoiler, Beals? What is it that you're trying to tell me? You can tell me. Go ahead. Go ahead, tell me. Oh yeah, I just, my heart isn't at all in it. I really didn't just like, this is a load. This is a load of everything. This is the final boss of the game if you didn't know, so you might want to explore more and level up. You've missed a ton of areas. This is the last boss of the game. I missed a ton of areas. Define a ton of areas. Gee, it would be so great if perhaps the game had a little bit more guidance to take you to some of these areas. It sure sucks they design a game where there's just the potential to miss a, quote, ton of areas. Wouldn't it be fantastic if they added a little bit more guidance to take you to some of these areas that perhaps you may have missed otherwise?
Fatality.
That'd be a fantastic. novel idea that no game in the past 20 years has done. The history of gaming has never, ever guided you in such a way to be able to access, quote, a ton of content, a ton of areas. Holy Jesus. It's just insane to me. It's insane. Again, I don't mind these places being optional. I get, like, if you want to provide the person with the ability to go and beeline the game, like the main story, fantastic. But to make it so easy to miss the majority of the game and have no idea it exists is just mind-bogglingly stupid to me. That's such a stupid decision for no good reason. There's literally no good reason for it. Besides, we're Dark Souls, and we want our game to be cryptic and hard, because it's cool. It's cool, so you have no idea where to go and have a ton of hidden areas. By the way, having hidden areas is neat, as long as it's like a subset of side areas, and they have actual, easily identifiable side areas. Like, it's fine to have completely hidden areas in addition. Places have done it before. Games have done it before, and it's fine. As like a neat side thing. Not as standard practice for their side locations. Thank you for the useless lock-on. That's fantastic. Yeah! I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I really think I am. I've hit a critical point where I'm just like, whatever. I may come back here at another time. Maybe offline, I'll farm a bunch of souls and upgrade my guy and come back and finish the final boss. Because I don't want to stop on the final boss. But I have no desire to do it right now, that's for sure. Zero desire for such things. I literally, like, I'm at the end. And the thing is, if this was a game that had a great story, and I was involved, like, really engrossed in the story, and it was like this cinematic experience where I'm into the characters and into what's happening, then I would be more motivated to get to the end of the story. But the thing is, this story is, everything in this game is opaque. These developers have made a game where the side quests are not self-explanatory. They're not guided at all. The story is not self-explanatory besides the background they give you at the very beginning of the game. It's just like, it's not there. So at this point, yeah, I'm at the end of the game, but I don't give a crap. I hardly know what the hell is going on with the Elden, the tree. I lit it on fire. Was that a decision I made? Did I not have to make that decision? Was that optional? I don't know. Maybe it was. Again, it's told through descriptions. That's a terrible way to tell a story. There's a reason why cinematic games tell a story cinematically, and they might have supplementary material through logs and readable books in game, but this game just does away with it. Has no story and instead only has the logs and descriptions and things, which is poor storytelling. It might have a good in-depth story with in-depth background, but it's poor storytelling in the medium. It's not a cinematic game. Yeah, it focuses on the gameplay, and gameplay is the focus, which I enjoy narrative in games. Again, it's preference. I enjoy narrative in games. I enjoy story. And the fact it lacks that, objectively lacks it, definitely hampers my drive to finish the game, is the thing. And we're so close. I do intend to finish it, but definitely not right now. Instead, what are we going to do? We're probably going to play a chill game. What chill game are we going to play? I feel like the default's Satisfactory. I do enjoy Satisfactory. A nice chill game that doesn't have a story yet is not hampered by hours on end of frustratingness. See, it's not really a good narrative, honestly. It is a good world. The world is great if you know the lore behind it. But the actual narrative you undertake as the player character does not really evolve beyond the Elden Lord. Congratulations. But yes, the world is very in-depth, and the lore behind it is interesting, and it's a very beautiful world. Oh, but yeah, we're going to switch over to Satisfactory. We'll be back in just a bit. Thank you guys for hanging out. Anybody who chats after this Oh He Browse will get a bonus raffle ticket.